a blade cuts through the ocean. Smaller creatures scramble to get out of its way, and everything prays that they aren't the target. The water churns, and then suddenly, rows of serrated teeth clamp down, tearing through flesh like a hot knife through butter. Blood clouds the water as the predator claims its kill. This is the shark, the first fish people think of when they think of danger in the ocean. Because who wouldn't be intimidated by its most defining quality, its teeth? But what would happen if somehow a shark lost all of them? Would the shark no longer be the ocean's most feared predator? Would they just become friendly pets that we could hang out with? Or would a shark find a way to still be just as menacing, even without its main weapon? Sharks' teeth are highly specialized for different purposes. Each species has evolved a unique shape and arrangement, like the serrated, triangular blades of the great white, to the more slender, needle-like spikes of the sand tiger. Some, like the tiger shark, sport these more curved can-opener teeth that can crack open sea turtles. Others, like the shortfin mako, have slender conical teeth designed to snag slippery fish at breathtaking speed. Most sharks have multiple rows of teeth, arranged in this conveyor belt-like fashion. A great white shark can have up to 300 teeth arranged in 5 or more rows. When it bites into prey, it actually often loses several teeth during the attack. These few missing teeth are swiftly replaced by new ones sliding forward into position, ready for action. Over its lifetime, a single shark can actually go through tens of thousands of teeth. But let's say something goes wrong, such as an injury, disease, or a genetic anomaly, and no new teeth come in. Without these weapons, sharks face an immediate challenge: how to catch, hold, and eat their prey. Take the great white shark, which hunts fast-moving marine mammals like seals. Its teeth aren't just sharp, they're serrated like steak knives, perfectly designed for tearing flesh. Without them, a great white has no chance of capturing or even consuming this type of elusive prey. Its hunting strategy would collapse, but could it find another way to survive? The great white might try scavenging, searching for dead animals to feed on, but even then, tearing flesh without teeth would be nearly impossible. Some sharks have been seen ramming prey to stun them, but without the ability to bite, a stunned seal is still an uneaten seal. The only real option would be swallowing small, soft-bodied creatures like jellyfish or tiny fish whole, but that wouldn't provide nearly enough energy for a predator of this size. Realistically, a toothless great white is doomed, and starvation would come fast. But not all sharks rely on their teeth the same way. Consider the whale shark, which is the largest fish in the sea because it's still classified as a shark and not a whale. It can grow up to 40 feet long, but its teeth are tiny and essentially useless, functioning only as a rudimentary tool. Instead, whale sharks feed by filtering plankton and small fish from the water using gill rackers, comb-like structures lining their mouths. A toothless whale shark might actually have no problem, it would hardly notice. Tiger sharks are notorious for their ability to eat almost anything, from sea turtles to even license plates lost in the sea. Their teeth have distinct shapes, curved, pointed, and serrated, allowing them to slice through the turtle shells. Losing teeth for this shark means losing versatility. But tiger sharks would still fare better than great whites, since they are a bit more adapted towards scavenging due to their diet variety. The sand tiger shark, despite its similar name, wouldn't have the same survival chances as the tiger shark. It relies on needle-like teeth to grip slippery fish, and without them, it wouldn't just struggle to eat. It wouldn't even be able to catch its primary prey. Its entire feeding strategy would collapse, leaving it vulnerable and hungry. Unlike tiger sharks, which can scavenge a wider range of food, sand tiger sharks rely almost entirely on live fish, ambushing them with precision. Their sharp, pointed teeth are designed to hold onto struggling prey, not to tear or crush. Without them, even if a sand tiger managed to chase down a fish, it wouldn't be able to keep hold of it long enough to swallow. While sharks constantly regenerate their teeth, there are real scenarios where individual sharks lose too many too fast. sometimes to the point where it affects their ability to hunt. Older sharks, for example, replace their teeth at a much slower rate, leading to worn down or missing teeth that make feeding more difficult. Some tiger sharks, which regularly bite through hard shells and bones, have been found with visibly worn teeth from years of attacking tough prey. If a shark's jaw is damaged, whether from fighting, disease, or entanglement in fishing gear, it may struggle to grow new teeth properly. In some extreme cases, this could leave a shark unable to bite or hold onto prey, forcing it to scavenge more frequently or starve altogether. Right now, almost every predatory shark relies on teeth to survive. But could evolution ever create a toothless killer? It might sound impossible, but nature is a bit notorious for forcing creatures to adapt in ways we'd never expect. Some sharks, like nurse sharks, use suction rather than bite force to pull prey from hiding spots. Teeth are helpful but not strictly necessary. A toothless nurse shark could theoretically survive, just less efficiently, by relying more heavily on its vacuum-like mouth. Another possibility is a future shark species that hunts using pure brute force instead of biting. Some sharks, like the thresher shark, already use their powerful tails to stun and kill fish before eating them. If a shark evolved an even stronger tail whip, it could hunt by knocking prey unconscious and swallowing it whole, without even using its teeth. Some marine predators, like killer whales, also use body slams to injure or kill prey. And certain sharks, such as great whites, are known to ram seals at high speeds before going in for the bite. But what if instead of just using ramming as a setup, a shark evolved to make it its primary weapon, relying entirely on high-impact collisions to hunt? But would a toothless apex predator ever really work? The ocean is brutally competitive, and sharks' ability to regrow teeth has kept them at the top of the food chain for hundreds of millions of years. While some species might adapt in unique ways, a shark that completely loses its teeth would need a radically new strategy to compete with other predators. Evolution is always changing things, but for now, teeth are still one of sharks' most valuable weapons. If all sharks did somehow suddenly lose their ability to regrow teeth, the effects would ripple through the entire ocean. Apex predators like great whites and tiger sharks would struggle to hunt, leading to their populations crashing. Without them keeping prey populations in check, species like seals, fish, and squid would explode in numbers, throwing entire ecosystems out of balance. Other predators would likely take advantage of this. Killer whales, giant squid, and even large predatory fish could rise to dominance, filling the void left by sharks. Some scavenging sharks might survive longer by adapting to softer diets, but unfortunately, it would be the demise for the predatory sharks. Interestingly, sharks' ability to constantly regenerate teeth is precisely what makes them such resilient predators. Scientists have been fascinated by shark tooth regeneration, researching ways to apply these biological tricks to human dentistry, potentially revolutionizing how we repair or regrow human teeth, since we usually don't think of our teeth as replaceable. As terrifying as sharks' attacks might seem, the reality is that sharks are far more important to the ocean than they are dangerous to us. Despite their fearsome reputation, they play a crucial role in keeping marine ecosystems balanced. If sharks disappeared or lost their ability to hunt effectively, it wouldn't just mean fewer scary encounters in the water. It could lead to overpopulation of prey species, disruptions to fish stocks, and even collapses of entire marine ecosystems. So for now, I'll still be voting for keeping these razor-toothed killers around, no matter how menacing they can seem. If you have another idea for a what if you'd like me to cover, leave it in the comments below. I read every single comment you guys leave, and the next video could just be on what you suggest. See you in the next one.